Shiyan-31, 2D-Y92. The China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation successfully launched on a southern trajectory a Chinese two-stage orbital carrier rocket Long March 2D, also known as the Chang Zheng 2D, with the 2D-Y92 mission from launch pad SLS 603 at Launch Area 4, also known as the South Launch Site, at the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center. This launch flew Shiyan-31 satellite to low Earth orbit. The flight took place on Monday, October 13, at 10 o'clock Coordinated Universal Time, or at 1800 hours China Standard Time. Shiyan, SY. Shiyan, SY, Pinyin, Shiyan, literal translation experiment, is a Chinese experimental satellite program consisting of a variety of test satellites. Given the classified nature of the satellites, Chinese government statements regarding the missions of Shiyan satellites follow the common refrain of agricultural monitoring and space environment observation, the same offered for other classified programs such as the Tongxing Shiyan, Yaogan, and Shijian programs. Alternatively named Tanchuo satellites, Shiyan satellites occupy varying orbits including low Earth, polar sun-synchronous, geosynchronous, and highly elliptical orbits, and are believed to accomplish a diverse set of missions from rendezvous proximity operations, RPO, to Earth imaging. Though similarly named, the Shiyan satellite program is not to be confused with the separate Shijian satellite program. Long March 2D, LM2D, CZ2D. The Long March 2D, also known as the Chang Zheng 2D, CZ2D, and LM2D, is a Chinese two-stage orbital carrier rocket mainly used for launching a low Earth orbit and a sun-synchronous orbit satellites. It is manufactured by the Shanghai Academy of Space Flight Technology. It is mainly launched from areas LA-2B, Launch Area 2, and Launch Area 4 at the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center. The Long March 2D made its maiden flight on August 9, 1992. It was initially used to launch Fanhui Shiwuxing 2 and Fanhui Shiwuxing 3 reconnaissance satellites. More recently it has also launched from Launch Site 9 at the Taiyuan Satellite Launch Center and Launch Complex 3 at the Zhikang Satellite Launch Center. Unlike all other members of the Long March 2nd rocket family, the Long March 2D is a two-stage version of the Long March 4th launch vehicle. Launch Area 4, LA4. Launch Area 4, LA4, also known as the South Launch Site or SLS, and LC-43, is the only active Long March launch complex at the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center, JSLC. It consists of two launch pads, SLS-1, 921, LC-43, 91, and SLS-2, 603, LC-43, 94. SLS-1 has been the launch site for all missions conducted as part of the Shenzhou program, including the first Chinese crewed space flight, Shenzhou 5. Since it was activated in 1999, Long March 2C, Long March 2D, Long March 2F, Long March 4C and Long March 11th rockets have launched from LA4. The first spacecraft to be launched from the site was Shenzhou 1, atop a Long March 2F, on November 19, 1999. SLS-2 became operational in 2003, and has since been used for most uncrewed launches from Jiuquan. As of March 2010, 20 launches have been made from the complex. The most recent launch from the site was from SLS-2 on March 5, 2010, when the Long March 4C made its first flight from the complex, carrying the Yaogan 9 satellite. Long March 4th launches had previously only been conducted from the Taiyuan Satellite Launch Center, TSLC. China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, CASC. The China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, CASC, is a main contractor for the Chinese space program. It is state-owned and has subsidiaries which design, develop and manufacture a range of spacecraft, launch vehicles, and ground equipment. It also has a division for strategic and tactical missile systems. CASC was officially established in July 1999 as part of a Chinese government reform drive, having previously been one part of the former China Aerospace Corporation. Various incarnations of the program date back to 1956.